with it. Like I said, it's a month. Deal with it. Deal with it. What the hell it is lately, but I always had the worst luck with women, and lately this month, women are making my month the best ever. So I wanted to do something nice, you know. I thought it, plus it's different. I thought it'd be cool. Do something different.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong.
I figured it out. I had to think about it while I was gone.
The handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Is it, bitch?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
How do we prove?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
Oh, makes sense.
I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
Yeah, he did.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
He's like, trust me, I fucking tried. I'm gonna check the audio real quick.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
How do we prove that?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Didn't loan it.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
Oh, you dickhead.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
Why do you act like you've just eaten or something? Why are you spread eagle on the...
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Dick.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch.
What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
You fucking puss. What a bitch, dude. I hate this guy.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
This might be a 5-minute video. I suck at this comic panel shit.
That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Fuck. Climax. Oh, and they fucking time you. Alright, Chihiro is doing... Where the fuck do you even see room to put... Oh, okay. There's little points. Okay, she's sitting there changing her clothes. She left. Celeste looked at the color of the... I'm assuming this. I'm assuming. Okay. I don't know what the flying fuck this is. Wouldn't be switching the stickers yet. Oh my god! I fucking hate you! Alright, let's just try. Try this. So that's the killer. Boom, boom. Dumbbell, I'm assuming. He's got dumbbell in his hands, that's a good sign. Then there's, because there's that, I think that's the bloody poster. But it wouldn't... Both are him repairing it, though. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wait. It didn't happen yet. Yeah, I guess it did. He's rolling up the carpet. Fuck. So goddamn confused. Because he's cleaning up. What would be another cleanup? What the fuck? Oh my god, this is gonna be the hardest one I think we've done. Fuck! Then he found it. He got damn. And I'm assuming he binded her and then he tied her up. Wouldn't it be tied her up then bind her? Yeah, it'd be this first. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just end up having to throw them together to fucking just have something, dude. Looks like here's where he lost his book. He got in it, he fucked it up. I don't fucking know. And none of this shit. I hate this fucking part. I'm just playing it. Let's just fucking put pictures everywhere. So I can fucking see how it's playing out. Because I have no idea, dude. That's why, alright? I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
The killer is you! First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
This is the only way I know how to put it together.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Okay. I know when I fail this
At
is
the
gonna
time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
be... Right. No, I didn't lay my reasoning out. I need to rearrange the events of the case. I have no idea what she saw, but it fucking kicked it right out. This sucks shit. Unless she saw this.
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to...
Is this it?
Last night, at the time, she was apparently... That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room.
And then she scanned
But
it.
how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
I don't even know how to tell, because it's like this. How does this work, dude? And then what the fuck goes here? Maybe they were weightlifting?
The killer is...
Dude, I don't know.
You!
I just have to kind of fuck with it. Oh, it
With
actually
bag
goes
in
right here.
hand, Chihiro headed out. She made her way... But how could the victim, who was a...
I don't know what the fuck you mean. Like, how can I tell whose book is whose? How did the victim get into the girl's room? I don't fucking understand this at all.
The killer is you!
I got 3 minutes. I just kind of just slam shit together. I don't know what the fuck it wants.
With bag in hand, she made her way. But
What's
how
wrong
could
with
the...
it? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you want from me, dude. This is pissing me off. What the fuck of this tells me you can get into the girls' room? Thought I did this one. Scroll so slow, I don't even understand this shit at all, man. We're gonna fail. And then I don't know what goes there. I don't know what the fuck this ball's for. Oh, because I took one off over there. Fuck!
You!
At least we'll have something. I'm about to just fucking write this down.
With bag in hand, she made her way to... But how could the victim...
Okay, she's getting... Okay. No, I didn't lay out my reasoning. I have no idea what you're doing after you get in, dude. Nobody believe... Yeah, I fucking don't understand this at all. This comic panel shit could suck my dick. I hate you.
Is...
No, I want to fucking
I
quit.
refuse to give up yet.
Alright, this will be better because then we have 10 minutes and we know the story, so... Damn, I want to beat this. Come on. Okay. She saw the blue suit. That's all this is. Boosh. Okay? Then she gets in, she heads out, which is weird because she, oh yeah, she hit it. But you saw the blue suit, that's all that was signifying. Then it's how did you get in? That's how you got in. Now, what the fuck is this ball for? Unless it's open the door. No. I don't know what this is fucking showing. A lot of these, it's like, what the fuck are you even showing, dude? I thought I tried the girl's door, it didn't work. But all that was after the fact. This is getting in. It says boys. Because she wouldn't have gone into the girl, she would have went into the boys, right? I'm confused as fuck. There's no picture of her going into the girl unless... Okay, she puts her shit away. And maybe the dude's there doing reps. And it wouldn't be bloody. I already used it. Oh, no, okay. You bashed your head in. He rolled the carpet up. He didn't do the message. He just rolled the carpet and switched it. I don't know if that's first or what. No, this would be girls. This would be girls. What the fuck is here? He didn't do any of that. The other guy did that. The girls carried it. Okay. Then you found it. And you were like, I gotta go all there. It's fucking insane. I never would have thought of shit like this, dude. That they fuck with it just to fuck with the crime scene. And then she's bound up, and then somewhere you had to write the message. Bloodlust is already there. Well, where the fuck is this? You're obviously bound. I'm gonna try this. Maybe it's an extra one. And what the fuck is going here? I don't have the picture anywhere. I don't understand what the fuck is going on in this picture. I have no idea.
Happened.
I have no idea, man. I'm trying.
First, let's... Last night, Celeste saw at the time, she was... That something was a blue tracksuit. With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
But she wasn't. She had her own book. She just scanned it, right? Okay.
Simple. Because she was really a he.
Okay.
Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Okay.
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him.
So what do you think attacked him is? Unless you just want the back of his head. Is that what you want? You just want the back of his head? Is that what it is?
And attack him.
I have no idea what the fuck you think. How is a bloody dumbbell not signifying that he attacked him? Stop moving, bitch. I am so fucking lost, dude. How is this not signifying that? Unless they want this. Let me find that. It's gotta be over here, right? No, because that was right. Oh! Okay, okay.
The killer is you!
I see what it's doing, I see what it's doing.
And attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Okay.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Ah, okay. This is wrong. Okay, so I've got 2 left. None of these are right. Clean up the carpet. That would be putting a poster up. Yeah, he'd be taking it down. What's the other thing he'd be doing? The carpet. He got. He didn't do the message.
The killer is
fucking no.
you!
We're gonna fail. I'm sorry. I don't understand this. That one's
Which
right.
is why then removing the bloody poster?
I don't understand. What the fuck else is there? We're gonna fail. Unless...
Here's exactly what happened. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Still wrong. I hate you. I thought it was fucking telling me it was right. So we failed again.
I refuse to give up yet!
Just 10 minutes, shit. I like it, I just... It's so weird, I could perfectly remember it. It's just the way they do it, it's so tense somehow, it's hard to explain. Okay. Then you scan to get into the boys now. What the hell was the other one? Oh, boys. Okay. Then you went into he was working out. He attacked you. You have blood on it. Oh, wait, right here. And what the hell's the other thing? He had to use... Oh, he had to use theirs to scan. He had to pick up their handbook to get in. Now what the fuck are we doing here? And he's tired. Then you fucking came in. Assuming got the extension cord. Bounded her. What the fuck would you do after you bound her? Write the message maybe? Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's getting the blood from her face. Then he wrote bloodlust. What the fuck goes there? See, somewhere girls has to be. Because you switch floor, you switch rooms. Where'd you... Maybe here? I have no idea what the last one is unless it's just this on the ground.
The killer is you! First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
I'm trying, smartass. Alright, I'm trying.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he. Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster.
Alright, I'm thinking I swap this one all the way back here. Yeah, swap that with the one I had over there, maybe. And then I use that, because that's what he's doing, he's destroying the handbook there. Then I put the handbook here. That's destroyed though, isn't it?
Here's exactly what happened.
Shut up. I thought that meant you solved it, but it doesn't.
Which is why the killer hurried, then removing...
I don't understand what the fuck is here. What the fuck is this ball?
The killer is... you!
I have no idea. What the fuck needs to be here?
Then...
What the fuck needs to be? No, we gotta figure out just what needs to be here. Then the rest I think I can get. What in the fuck needs to be here?
The killer is...
Thought I
you!
tried this before. I thought I tried that one before.
Which is then...
I don't fucking understand this game at all, dude. What in the fuck do you want there? This has to be at the end, because that's when he destroys the fucking handbook. Is that even a handbook? What the fuck even is that? No, it can't be. It can't be in the girls' room, because he wouldn't have been able to get... How did Byakuya get into the girls' room? I'm just fucking putting random shit.
Here's
I
exactly
don't...
what happened.
I'm trying to just figure the one piece out, and then we'll go from there.
Which is then remove...
That's what it is, went into the girls.
And finally
we already
carrying
failed.
the
We
girl's
failed.
hand... But this'll...
Hurry up and fail.
After all, using one of...
I just needed to figure out the goddamn... Okay, it's girls. I think we got this. I'm fucking trying, smart. This comic book thing is so weird. It's cool, but it's weird.
I refuse to give up yet.
At least it lets me retry. This should be it. Should be it. Huh? What the fuck? What goes here? I guess it's the dumbbell. We were in there working out. Boomity boom. I don't think it gets used at all. Oh my god. I don't think the barbell got used, did it? I think I fucked up already. And then it was, took that off and moved into the girls. If we fucked up in the beginning, we should be able to figure it out. Okay, scan to get in, got in. Move the poster in there. Yeah, he did that. Because Byakuya didn't seem to know about that. Okay. Then he left it that way. You can see the bloody poster is there, right? There you go. Okay. Then he found it and he was like, oh yeah! Mock, yeah! In, yeah! Now this is where you lost me. It's actually a different act altogether. I'm thinking it's took this and made it
Here's
that.
exactly what happened.
Let's try it. I have no idea.
First,
I think
let's
if I
take a
get
look
it,
back to before
It's
the
different,
incident.
so I failed it somewhere.
Last night, at the time, that's
So is this whole game is under 5 acts, I'm assuming?
with bag.
Everything is in 5
She
acts.
made her way to the law. But how could the victim?
What? That's what I thought. What the fuck was there? I don't remember what was there. Oh my god.
Here's exactly what happened.
It took me a while to see that boys thing. Okay.
With bag in hand, she made her way to the law. But how?
Come on. Please get this done.
Simple,
I hate
which is
you.
why
I hate
he-
you so much.
Once
You were
inside,
working out, jerking off, whatever.
it seems likely, and attacked him. And that's where the blood. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself. Which is why they then removed. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Oh, okay.
And that's exactly how the killer did it.
Dun dun.
With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
Okay. For someone who works out,
They
you are
changed the
a...
layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Okay.
That could have been the end of things, but no.
It's so fucking genius but fucked up.
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
What an asshole.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
Right.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Wouldn't using your fingers leave a massive amount of fingerprints? I'm just saying how the cops never catch this girl. So maybe I swap them. What goes on here? I don't know. You like... Clearly he's breaking the damn book, right? I don't know what the blue ball is. I have no idea what you're doing. I'm gonna try this.
Here's exactly
I
what
have
happened.
no idea what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here. It's not the dumbbell. It's not that book. It can't be your head. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I don't know what this ball is.
The killer is
I don't know what the
you.
fuck I'm doing, man. I'm sorry. What the fuck am I doing here? You just start in a scene and I have no fucking idea where you are.
The killer is you.
It's wrong. That's what it is.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade,
How much you want to bet the last one's wrong?
the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna.
Oh, it's not over. There's still that ridiculous...
And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook.
They try to
And
defend
that's
themselves.
how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Fuck.
Wait! No! This can't be right!
Oh, shut up.
Where's your evidence? Yeah! Where's your evidence?
What's with you? Why are you over the bikers a dick? What the fuck is wrong with this
You
guy?
need evidence! You need proof!
He is not part of the YMCA.
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him!
What the hell is wrong with this guy? Evidence that Mondo is the killer that already revealed itself earlier in trial. All I have to do is check that one item of his and everything will become clear. Absolutely. We're so fucked. Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega Time. During a bullet time battle, if you press the R1 button, Fever Time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push buttons at random, you won't miss. So you can push X square, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it won't be fair if only you got access to the special time, right? So we've also prepared something called Nega Time, which your opponent can use. If the opponent activates it during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate Fever Time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use the time, and then good luck and have fun. We have one try on this. Shit.
Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence!
I don't understand this shit. Suck my dick. This is so stupid. We gotta have a disco battle. I hope they got rid of this. I'll do it. I'll do 3 games of this,
I
but
refuse to give up yet.
I will hate it. Because I like the story. I like the characters, goddammit. Absolutely not. Right, I know I could have used it, but we had one try. We were going to fail anyways. Now we might have a couple tries here.
Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False!
I don't understand.
Show me some evidence! I won't listen!
I don't know how to tell where I am when they do that. Okay. I forget how to do this, dude. Right, hang on. I forget how to make the decisions as I'm fucking trying to do the tempo. It's so stupid. Fuck you.
I refuse to give up yet.
Son of a bitch. Go fuck yourself. Alright, let me,
Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen!
Influence gauge. During the bullet time, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. In the case of tempo, you have to press buttons in rhythm. Failing to hit a statement in the time will count as a miss. Combos and tempo up if you're able to keep up the rhythm. You can eventually perform a combo which comes past a certain level and the rhythm gauge will change. Tempo up, flip side, result tempo down. Lock on, press the X button. As you continue to match the rhythm, you will have a chance to lock on the enemy save this point. Oh! Attack button is triangle. X triangle. Okay. I remember now. Reload. Press the reload in time to reload your bullets. Okay.
I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! You're corrupt!
No!
I refuse to vote! I refute you! False! You're corrupt! Show me some evidence! I won't listen!
I don't know how to do this!
Show me some evidence!
How am I supposed to know when it's invisible, dude?
You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! Show me some evidence!
This should prove it.
Alright, at least I got it. Sorry it took so long, but I tried.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Wow. How do you go? Let's make him join the YMCA, like A. The last one's gonna be like F. C. Hey, not bad though. Looks like a lot of people had trouble with that because, I mean, they gave me an A. Awesome. I fucking love this game, but I'm not good at it. But I don't care, at least I'm trying and I'm having fun. Alright, come on. I gotta see this.
Bro! What are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Dreadfully! I fucking love this
What's
game.
it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Who was found guilty? Ding, 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 ding. Sound is all fucking down low on this. What the hell? Oh my god. This is so...
What?
Uh-oh. This time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was...
Ta-da!
Manobara!
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're trading very closely to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
What?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way he would kill someone. He fucking said he did it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Ah!
Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually...
The story of this murder this time is the sad story of two men.
Ha!
Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the circle button to fast forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy, I'm not skipping this, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl, he had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. Like that annoying Britney Spears song. I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
I might work out to that. Weak, 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 weak. Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept that fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. There were 2 fucking insane secrets in this one. A chick had a penis, and there was a fucking serial killer here. This game is awesome, dude. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack. The armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe we can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... That day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, that's what truthfully killed him. He thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. Oh. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was me. Yup, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he could fight at Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret.
uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of strongman that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh, did what he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. So no one would find the secret out. It wasn't to hide that he was the killer. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done? Yeah,
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro.
But
how does moving the body keep a secret? Because you wouldn't have looked for a penis.
Because
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you... Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone.
You're wrong!
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. I forgot about that. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know?
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. What the fuck, dude? Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo never or ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he intimidated him. No, he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. That sounds fucking disgusting. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I
gotta get stronger than Daya. Once, just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me!
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. Usuzu. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... he pushed him out of the way and saved his life. Wow. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's on the team, you and me put together. It's a promise between men. Wow, that's why he holds loyalty so high. He decided to hide the truth of what had happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had actually caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kids who bested his big brother. Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
I'm strong.
Yeah.
Strong, 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 strong. And yet... As soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced, just described himself, the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. And at that point it was clear, I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
Yeah.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it would have been for nothing. So that's why... Mondo?
Yeah.
After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before.
I
didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to say or think, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry.
Oh, my boner just went away. Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
Yeah.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Huh? Because, I mean, you've kept the secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us?
You piece of...
So what, you're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret.
Huh?
Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I'd never had. So I was jealous of him/her. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my fucking face?
I just wanted to...
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong.
Yeah.
Strong. Stronger than you!
You son of a bitch!
And stronger than Dia! That's fucked up. Kid died, didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was lying at my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring down at him, down on the ground. Hey! No. Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo, he was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it! I love this thing. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. Why is he waving his hand? You bastard! You killed Kenny! No, you bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare ya!
Yep.
Okay, I'll say as many times as I want. Is what you want I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Pooh-hoo. Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Well now. That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that deserves the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Mondo Awada, the ultimate biker gang leader.
Ah!
No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Yay! It's like Tool Time, but better.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to
I
another.
was hoping he'd hesitate on man. I'm sorry. Nobody has been found guilty. Oh, Hondo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. The squeamish better look away now. Who's fucking doing that? What? He's riding the bike? It's even got a little wig, a little Mondo wig. The Cage of Death. It's like Child's Play on crack. I love this, dude. What? Oh, look, what the fuck? Oh, he's building the charge and electrocuting himself, I guess. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Guess he hula hooped himself out. Poor little guy. That was nowhere near as bad as the other one. The baseball one was fucking brutal. Oh, he grinded himself up. Mondo butter. Keep cold. 2 times the fat. Are we gonna see someone eating that later? I fucking bet you. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane. You know that. A game. One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that...
however,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
It just seemed like a good idea at the time. Why? Is it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. That's what I thought he was doing. It just seemed like a fucking pretentious little prick thing to do. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
Trying to enjoy that motherfucker dim the light. No. So you ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room. which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? Well, you mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. This is literally so fucked, because we realized like 90% of who's left are assholes.
Well...
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
Oh, that's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring that would have been. I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. Have a little help from my friends. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene. But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you'd have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I know who I'll have to watch out for. Well,
Correct.
so that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next?
you...
You like to perform those elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating! Fucking bitch! These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair. Boo-hoo!
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Mean? I tried to hold the... Fuck off. I tried to hold the gaze. Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean.
Damn it!
Good grief. I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid fucking thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how exciting!
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. Hoo-hoo. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
Woo, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. It's just, I'm imagining, like, I know they're locked in a warehouse and no one could see this, but I'm imagining if this was held, like, near a public area, you'd just see a bunch of fucking people screaming at a teddy bear. It's fucking amazing. I love the perspective of this game. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed.
The fuck is he playing with?
I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Is this the one she killed?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
What the fuck is going on? There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student
My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied! Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
You're guaranteeing these guys can't fucking pass the game, aren't you?
And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Who the fuck is this? God damn, they know how to build story. I will give them credit, dude. Boy's Life of Despair, Chapter 2. The end. Surviving students, 10. To be continued. I fucking love this game. Got an item. You received the Crazy Diamond present. Whatever that means. 2 of a kind. Trophy earned. Jesus Christ. Yes. Alright, I am out. Thank you, lovely people, for watching. I am going to start another series real quick, just to get it started. Along the lines of this. I want to see how it is, see if I have copyright issues or anything. Because I want to do these, and if I can't do them on the channel, I need to know. Because I want to fucking, either way, I want to play the series. I really like the series, the style, this idea. It's Halloween, so I think now's the time for fun stories. Just unwind, relax, unwind to a story, and fucking laugh. So hopefully you guys get it and agree. But I told you I would follow playlists. I'm not going by views. I'm looking at who's viewing consecutive playlists. And if you're viewing a video in sequence and watching a shit ton of them, that tells me that that's what you want to see. So that's what I'll focus on. Sorry you just joined as I'm leaving, but thanks for joining. I'll be right back with Zero Escape, so if you want to watch that, I'll see you then. Later.